Good afternoon, candidates. Good afternoon. This video is for a Reserve Bank of India Grade B officers guidance. So, when you are appearing for this interview, I would like you to go through my basic video, initial video for saying that is given for uh, initial video that I have posted in top of that, namely guidance for interview. Those points will be 100% applicable for this position also. Reserve Bank of India Grade B officer test being one which is really a very tough one. I'm sure you must be thorough with various aspects with which Reserve Bank of India is doing. So questions can be asked. First of all, you be thorough for your questions relating to yourself, your degree, your education marks, your CV based questions, your achievements, your say plus points, negative points, and why you are suitable for RBI Grade B officer post. Like that, you be thorough about yourself, about your family, about your native place, about your native state, everything. You can be preparing for yourself for questions relating to yourself, personality self. And in this regard, I may tell you to go through that, say, um, most say important questions, what is most common interview questions. I have always been giving that most common interview questions. I have given in almost all the interviews. The most common interview questions you must go through, which tells about general personality assessment. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Why are you interested in working for RBI? Then, where do you see yourself 5 years or 10 years? Why do you want to leave your current company or bank? Why was there a gap in your employment? In case there is a gap, what can you offer us that someone else cannot? What are the three things your former manager would like you to improve on? Here, this is actually a trap question. You must be careful enough to answer this. Are you willing to relocate? Are you willing to travel? Tell me about an accomplishment you are most proud of. Tell me about a time you made a mistake. What is your dream job? How did you hear about this position? What would you look to accomplish in the first 30 or 60 days or 90 days on the job? Discuss your resume, discuss your educational background, describe yourself, tell me how you handled a difficult situation, how you handled a difficult situation. Why should we hire you? Why are you looking for a new job? Would you work on holidays and weekends? How would you deal with an angry or irate customer? What then give a time when you went above and beyond the requirements for a project. Then, what was your biggest failure? What motivates you? What is your availability? Can you join immediately or not? Who is your mentor or role model? Tell me about a time when you disagreed with your boss. How do you handle pressure? Then, what are your career goals? What gets you up in the morning? What would your direct reports say about you? What were your boss's strengths and weaknesses? If I called your boss right now and asked him what is an area that you could improve on, what would he say? Are you a leader or a follower? What was the last book you have read for fun? What are your co-worker pet peeves? What are your hobbies? What is your favorite website? What makes you uncomfortable? What are some of your leadership experiences? How would you fire someone? What do you like the most and least about working in this industry? Would you work 40 plus hours? What questions have I not asked you? What questions do you have for me? So these are the general questions, most common questions. Apart from that, I would request you to go through the website of rbi.org.in. All of you are familiar because you have already passed the written test. So the questions can be asked based on this also, based on what is given in the RBI website. Questions can be asked on monetary policy, research and data, issuer of currency, regulation, financial markets, financial inclusion and development, consumer education and protection, banker and debt manager to government, banker to banks, foreign exchange management, payment and settlement system, on policy rates, reserve ratios, exchange rates, lending deposit rates, market trends. Also go through the recent RBI bulletin and prepare your answers for various. You can frame your own question, ask question and answer your question also. Or what is RBI's financial stability report? Then what about India's international investment position? India's external debt? Then likewise, what is cessation of LIBOR, transition arrangements? What is mandatory leave for employees posted in sensitive positions or areas of operation? Retail direct scheme, allowing retail investors to open gilt accounts with the RBI. What is it? Reserve Bank of India takes supervisory action on MasterCard Asia. What is that? RBI to conduct 14-day variable reverse repo action under LAF. What is that? Financial inclusion past and future. Inaugural address by Shakti Kanta Das. What was that? Then central bank digital currency. Is this the future of money? Keynote address by T. Ravi Shankar, Deputy Governor of RBI. So what did he say in that? Listen to that so that questions can be asked on that. What can you tell us about RBI Museum? What can you tell about MANI? MANI. RBI कहता है जानकर बनिए सतार कर रहिए. What is that? So these things you please prepare yourself, and when you are ready to take a mock interview, you can remit ₹100 to our Google Pay or Phone Pay, ₹100 to 9003037557 and send email to samba.siban@gmail.com. Give your phone number also, and also tell what is the suitable date and time for your interview and whether you would like to have it through Zoom or through phone. So these are the things which I wanted to tell you. Nobody has come for this because RBI, I know only very few people will be appearing. And so there may not be much demand for that. But still, let me, on my part, offer my services to you. Thank you so much. Bye.